Good morning, Addicts. How are you guys doing? 1024, the Transformers Addict here, coming to you with a nice little update. I'm actually going to be calling What's Up with the Addict. And it's basically what you think it is. It is going to be about these numbers. Dates. Is everything good? On computer, don't do this to me. So basically what's going to be going on is, first of all, taking place. These will not be taking this early in the morning. These will be uploaded various different times, and they will differ. I just decided to do this because, and I thought, hey, let the addicts know. Let's, what's going on with the channel. It's going to be called What's. I'm so tired of saying, oh, hey, why don't I make a little series out of it? We're at 7:49 in the morning. We're at 2 viewers. Oh my god. Dang. All right. Well, anyway, I'm not going to be around the bush anymore. I'm going to be about, this is nothing but, if you dislike it, have the right to know what's up with the app. So, let's get right underway. Uno. Upon recent discovery of a third-party character, or third-party factory, a specific Movieverse character, if you guys follow my Instagram, you know what I'm talking about, a company by the name of Addict, who also, I'm trying to wait until my computer keeps up because this thing is lagging. My good. Testing. Okay, good. I can see my little bubble move. Okay, dokie. Anyway, back to what I was saying. By the name of Addict Toys, working on a third-party interpretation / representation robot Mirage from Transformers Dark of the Moon, who is also going to be featuring robot mode, his Ferrari Alia. I am so here that is happening, and I can have a proper Mirage added to Autobots. So that's number one, but there's another thing added onto it, so it's still number one, and it's a two-part. So number one part is the fact that I need to replace and also acquire a few figures. Now, one figure I do need to replace immediately, right off the bat, is Dark of the Moon. As a third-party company or a KO company decided to manufacture Leadfoot. Now, for those of you who are not aware, off of a seller on eBay where the pictures were promoted to have both of the little door panels that form the doors on his chest with the number 42s on them. And when I got mine in the mail, but the picture said otherwise. And I contacted the seller, and the seller said, what's the picture? Is some stupid stuff like that. Honestly, not gonna lie, it's wasn't fun. So, with the now latest KO company making a proper Dark of the Moon Leadfoot with both of the doors and everything, I to acquire a copy of my own so that way I have a full representation of Leadfoot from the Dark of the Moon Wreckers. There's a lot of third-party stuff that's going to be made for the movieverse, but they won't be needed as of yet. But I just wanted to say that was number one, parts A and B. Waiting for Mirage, and I'm waiting for Leadfoot to join the cast. So Infinite Chaos is being put on pause. Sorry, I can't talk. Until further notice and until I acquire those items. So there is that. Moving on to numero 2. Transformers Union, a series that I have been guys with from the intro, from the teaser, from the trailers, from stuff on Instagram, is going to be in full effect. I don't want to say Infinite Chaos is done with season 1 because then part 1 will be a cliffhanger, and I don't want to do that, so it's not fair to you guys. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll still work on it even if my stuff is bummed out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. I have a large majority of everything I need for that series. I'm barely missing any Transformers Prime characters. I have all of Team Prime. I have all of Team Decepticons. And Decepticons in the mist if I feel like it. Because this is my take on the Prime and RID universe. So there's that. So Union is going into full effect. Production begins some other time, but I will say it's coming soon. So be patient with me, please. Number 3. And the reason I mention this in particular is because that means that content on my channel will be delayed unless one of my trusted admins provides content to keep you guys entertained. Because that's what you guys come here for. You come of and all kinds of fun stuff from this wonderful, wonderful franchise and community. So that may also falter with filming and such. I can't guarantee. And during my free time, I will most likely try my hardest to devote that time to putting it towards something that I've been promising you guys for a long time. And I'm really sorry for keeping you guys waiting so long. Like, I feel horrible. I got tired and I just felt like I was obligated to do it. Even when I said I was going to do it, and I still am. It's just taking a very, very long time. I'm going to do Union Season 1 started and at least the first few episodes out. So bear with me. The series is coming. Stay tuned for official leaks and stuff on Instagram, courtesy of yours truly. And stay tuned for that. In another that I made, but I never went into full detail of it. Now, for those of you who are not aware, I am a huge fan of the nostalgia. One of the first biggest YouTubers I actually started watching shortly after I came on YouTube, and I was introduced to him by my buddy Jared. He started times, and I just one day decided, okay, I'll watch it. And the first video I saw, it was a Transformers movie, 2007 review. So I'm like, okay, that should be good. And it was really good. It was really funny. And We actually marathoned all his videos, minus some that I didn't want to watch a few weeks ago, and he's a good content creator. He likes to jab at the Transformers universe every now and then, and I don't blame, or the Transformers movie universe now and then, but I don't blame him. Critic editorials. This is an idea that inspired me to do something I like to call TFA editorials, which are basically going to be videos focused on a in-depth topic relating the Transformers franchise. Whether it be, you know, deep thinking trivial stuff like, oh, where does Optimus's trailer go? Or why do we like the Transformers so much? Or why are repaints a thing and everything? But it would make you think a lot more and have you have a chance to actually contribute to the conversation instead of, well, messing around in the live chat. So there's that. So that is going to be a series that's going to be coming out. I don't know when, but I do have a good first video that I want to make. And I will just say this, it involves the games, and I'm going to say nothing more. So there's that. All right, moving on. Number 5. What was number 5? Oh, voice acting. I am going to be limiting myself to very few people now because I have honestly been overworking myself when it comes to voice acting. As of right now, All Hail Megatron 1000, I still haven't sent his lines, and the deadline is like in 3 days. So I need to get on the ball with that, because if I don't, I'm messed up. So I don't want to do that. People tend to really ask for me to voice Optimus Prime, and this has been an ongoing thing that has just kind of tired me. I am capable of doing other voices, and I would love to voice for your projects, but if honestly you're just going to ask me to voice Optimus Prime every chance of the way, then I'm sorry. Because the more I do that character, the more I do Optimus, the more I get tired of the voice, and the more I won't even want to do it. And that's a risk, because I voice Optimus Prime in Transformers Infinite Chaos, Transformers Union, Transformers Combiner Wars United Warriors, and other future projects, because I enjoy Optimus Prime for what he is, where he stands. And not only that, but because that is one of the best characters I can do. As to why people ask me to do. But another thing is, I don't want to be another one of those YouTubers, or not YouTubers. I don't want to be another one of those voice actors who's chosen for just one role. So the next time you want me to voice act, by all means, feel free to ask me for another character. And maybe not even one you heard of. Maybe just say, oh, hey, you think you can voice this guy? Send me an audition. Do this, do that. You know, it's not amazing. Another reason why I like Optimus Prime so much is because every time I play with my figures, and yeah, I still play with my figures. I got nothing to hide. 21-year-old playing with toys. Who cares? But anyway, when I was little, that's all I would really voice with Optimus. I'd have him talk the most because he is the leader. He was supposed to keep the Autobots in array. So every time I voiced Optimus, I just sort of felt like him when I played with the toys. You know, it was just something fun. And when you turn something fun into work, it doesn't exactly feel. So that is another reason why I bring that up. So from now on, if you guys want me to voice act, by all means, go ahead and ask me, but I can't guarantee, because I am trying to limit myself now so I don't get overwhelmed. Because as far as I know, I think I'm involved in about 5 projects, and I don't know if I want to plate. So And you can also ask me for anything other than Transformers, like Marvel. Hell, I like to voice Iron Man or Spider-Man or, even Deadpool. Some other franchises. It's cool. Just, I voiced in TMNT for Mikeytron 300. Him and I have been friends for quite some time now, about 2-3 years. And I voiced Donnie for. Made me happy. There was something that was different. It was something that was new, and it was something that I appreciate to this very day. And I'll get your lines to you soon, Mikey. I promise. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. So again, if you want me to voice act, don't get disappointed if I say no. There are always other opportunities where I will say yes. And don't ask me to be just Optimus, please. Please. I love Optimus. I love Peter Cullen. I love Gary Chalk. I love John Bailey, aka John 3.0, aka Epic Voice Guy. I love Neil Kaplan. I love David K, however you say his name. I love Optimus. He is always going to be one of my #1 heroes from childhood to my very death, even if he is fictional. There's just something about him that seems real. And I just want to state that, so. Don't really want to risk being tired of voicing one of my favorite heroes. So again, please ask me to do other characters, not just Optimus. 6. What's number 6? Oh yeah. The production for the side project that I was also talking about for Transformers Foreseen Future, which is a sequel to my 2-part subseries Transformers Rise in Warfare, and that is going to be an exclusive movie. And that is not going to be something that is going to be made for the public because there is copyrighted content in there, and I don't want to risk it. So is that basically it's going to be its own movie or its own special, and it will be posted on Facebook if possible, because I hope it can be. Or if all else fails, I'll find a way to post it somewhere else. But we'll see. There's also that. But Foreseen Future will continue off to where Rise in Warfare left off. And to those of you who have not checked it, by all means, go ahead and do so. That was one of my first ever big stop-motion projects, and I thought it was one of the best I ever worked on. I was so proud of it. The stop-motion animation itself looked good, and I have a lot of people to thank for letting that dream become a reality. Specifically, the ones who taught me how to do stop-motion, such as Creation X Studios, DCX Blastoff. Thank you guys so much for taking the time during that one time and teaching me how to do stop-motion. That was just awesome. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, all right, what else we got? Oh yeah, number 7. I'm trying to remember everything that I had to say. Jesus. TFA Mail and TFA Hall. As I've said, there are a series of updates in this. So, yeah. TFA Mail is still going to be a thing so long as I either purchase something online or, honestly, someone sends something to me by purchase, or if you are offering something, then yeah, there will be a video on it. There is going to be one coming up shortly. I'm expecting to get a package in the mail from Amazon.com of a certain Voyager. But he's coming, and apparently he'll be here tomorrow, which, according to Amazon, it said it would be here by 8 p.m., but I don't know. It just shipped after a week, so I don't know what happened. But I only hope and pray I don't have an issue with mine, such as the backwards arms or whatever, back and then go get a new one. I really don't want to go through that. That will be a major pain in the butt. And also, you don't even have to send figures. You could literally just send a letter to my address, or honestly, if I can convince my folks, to a P.O. box. And I think that would be really, really cool, because I want to interact with my fans and my fellow addicts and my Transformers family as much as possible. And I realize that I have not really been too consistent with my commenting on my videos. And it just makes me feel bad, and I want to find a way to make it better and just a bit more. Now, I do that in some means. I add people on Facebook, but I don't always accept people on Facebook because that is my own personal Facebook. And it's just a safety issue in a sense. But there is the Facebook page, which I notice I get a lot of views on, but no one really likes it, which is understandable. I mean, it's a way to reach to my fans. But, you know, there's that. But yeah, so there will be a TFA mail on either today, later today, or tomorrow. That is, if Amazon decides to have it shipped here today. I don't know. We'll see. And TFA hauls are going to be an Instagram exclusive only, meaning when I get something new, I will post the images on Instagram rather than make a video on it, because frankly, making a video on showing something that can be bought at a store week after week or month after month is honestly just idea to me. And it's something that I'd rather not do, because I don't want to seem like I'm super, I mean, I am super spoiled, don't get me wrong. I admit that for the whole 9 yards, but I just don't want, I don't want to have that just be a thing on the channel. So that might be gone, but it will be on Instagram. So if you guys have my Instagram, TFA1024, by all means, hit me up, hit that big blue follow button, and stay tuned for exclusive leaks on projects leaked by yours truly, TFA hauls, and even TFA toy hunts, which is basically where I post what I find at stores. So no videos, but you will get that, and you will get some entertaining stories as well. So there's that. Alrighty, number 8. Let's see. I am considering selling an abundance of figures, if not a few figures. I just need to go through and see what I want to get rid of. Basically, I am unemployed, as I already mentioned before, and I'm trying to get a job, but it's not easy to get a job nowadays. I'll tell you that much. And it's crazy. It's very crazy. It's funny, but it's crazy. But there are some figures in this collection that no longer serve a purpose to me. For example, I have only a few Transformers Cybertron figures when I used to have the whole freaking line in Pennsylvania, and then a large majority of it got lost during the move from Pennsylvania to Florida. So I lost a lot of stuff, and it honestly pains me. So when I'm older, I thought, hey, I'll just try and hunt some down. Armada figures are staying, regardless if they are broken or not. I will keep them. I love those things. They are built tough. They are amazingly well done. I enjoy those figures for what they are. Energon. I have a few Energon figures, but I intend to repurpose them for different characters in future projects, as well as my future missions or stories whenever I play with them, because that's what I do. Movieverse, I need to go through and see what I can get rid of there. RID, I have a spare Windblade that has a defect or manufacturing error on her face. Instead of where she has the battle mask, she has a black face. And I have an RID Bumblebee and Steeljaw that I'm also trying to depart with. So please, by all means, feel free to check those out. I'm asking fair prices, $10, $15, actually, probably just $10 plus shipping. That'd be fine by me. Whatever can go in the bank account, because I have a debit card, and I don't want to have that debit card go to waste. So there's that. I will also accept trades if you wish, but serious offers only, because I had people inquire about the Leader spare Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen I had that's partly broken due to parts forming. But nonetheless, it still transforms. It's just a matter of applying glue and just fixing it. So I can make it whole again, or you can make it whole again, but I'm asking for $30 plus shipping for that. And also, I think that was it for selling figures. So yeah, there's that. Oh, let's see. What else? Am I on number 9? I think I'm on number 9. Alrighty. The future of the channel. Let's just be real here for a minute. Now, I've said this on a multitude of occasions, and honestly, it's not right that I say it because I don't even know, but I will just say this. There might be a day where my channel ceases to make contact for either personal life reasons or because I just got tired of it. And it's no disrespect to any of you guys and gals out there. It's just a matter of producing content and also trying to maintain a life. You know, if I ever got married or, you know, had kids or something, I wouldn't be able to put out videos as often as I would be because I'd have to tend to my family. And that's something I would like to see in the future as well. But there might be a day where this channel does cease to make content, but it won't be the end. I will find a way to put out content. And who knows, maybe someday I'll actually get some actual proper editing software and such to make proper videos rather than having my channel be a large bunk of streams. So there's also that. But yeah. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And I'm not talking about like a few years from now. I'm talking about like way down the line, like late 30s, early 40s maybe. I'm in no rush. But yeah. And one other thing I do want to mention, this is going to be the final update, update number 10. If you have my Facebook, my Skype, or my Instagram, I continue to preach this because I don't want to try to handle something when it comes to it. I've had people, I'm not going to name names because I don't want anyone feeling targeted, but I've had people constantly send me links to their own videos, photos of their recent hauls, or very inappropriate images of something that my eyes do not wish to behold. And that is something that I say in the end of the stream and everything, or at the end of my videos, you know, please be respectful, be appropriate, be patient, and I'll reply to you guys as soon as I can. That's real. That's just being real. On social media, let alone in, you know, even in public, you're supposed to treat people with respect. You are supposed to be appropriate, and you are also just supposed to be patient. You know, so I don't want to see any more like spam photos or links. I do not wish to be disrespected because I do not wish to disrespect you at all. And I like people to actually start conversations with me rather than just kind of, I don't know, just kind of randomly message me out of the blue about something. You know, I was always taught, you know, say, hi, how are you doing? How's life? I mean, it may not be an everyday thing. It's just a minor thing of mine as well. I might be too serious about it, but it's just something for the future. But, you know, food for thought. But yeah, because you had me on that stuff, I gave you a privilege. I trusted you. And the only thing I have to say is do not lose that trust. Do not lose that privilege. It is not a right that I had to add you on those accounts. It is a privilege, and it can be taken away. So be careful with what you send. Be careful with how you act around me, and we'll be just fine. And the same goes for me. If you feel like I am mistreating you poorly or something by any means, express it to me, but appropriately. But talk to me as if you were an adult, or, you know, if you're mature. And if you are mature, then hey, let's talk like adults. But yeah, I don't want to be blocked or message blocked or whatever. I came on this channel to have fun, to share my love with Transformers, and that is something that I will continue to do until the day I die, or the day I stop. So that is also something else I wanted to mention, and just please understand that it's nothing against you guys. It is just something that I wish to try to maintain and keep control over, so that way no incidents occur. And I do that because I love you guys. You're my Transformers family. You are my fans and my fellow addicts. I love and respect each and every one of you guys and girls to the fullest extent possible. And I really do want to thank you all for the love and support that you've given me. It is greatly appreciated, and I can't express enough how much you guys mean to me. So thank you for keep pushing me on to, you know, continue to keep pushing me on to make content and to just push on in general. It is because of you, my fellow addicts, that this channel exists. So thank you guys very much for your love and support, and please feel free to continue it. Oh, there was actually one more thing. So number 10 part B was actually something about monetizing, but I honestly thought it over, and it's a maybe. It is a maybe. I would like to make a little bit of extra cash just in case I don't have enough money to really help provide for my family, or, you know, anything like that. So, you know, there's that. But it's just something that I, as an adult now, must do, is help give back the way that my family gave to me. And I think that is something that a lot of you fellow addicts who are around my age should really consider doing. So, but don't be like me and wait like a few months because you just got out of school or something to get a job. Get it ASAP. Honestly, don't do what I do. Just don't. It's a risky thing. But yeah. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say here. And anyone who watches this video when it's posted, thank you for taking the time to actually watch it. It's just me blathering on about stuff and updates, but you guys have a right to know. So just want to share that with you guys as well. Anyway, my fellow addicts, go through a quick rundown if I can remember everything. Infinite Chaos is on pause. Union is going to be in production. Voice acting, do not just have me as Optimus Prime. I am selling figures, a few figures. Windblade from RAD. Bumblebee and Steeljaw, which are spares from RAD as well. I will probably treat those as a 2-pack, so I'll charge 30 or 20 for both of them. Be respectful and appropriate and patient with me on my social media, and remember that it is not a right, it is a privilege. Oh, geez. I had so much. TFA editorials are going to be a thing, so stay tuned for those. I think I got 5 down. What were the other 5? Oh, you can just watch the rest of the video to find out. But yeah, so, this is also going to be a series now, so instead of TF... Oh, yeah, that was... I remember now. This is also going to be series now, so that's number 6. Number 7 was that TFA hauls are not going to be a thing on this channel anymore. And number 7 was going to be Instagram stuff such as TFA haul and toy hunts are going to be posted on the Instagram page. And what else was there? I can't remember the other 3, but hey, I got 7 out of 10, so that's not bad. But yeah. So anyway, on to the outro. So thank you guys and girls all very much for watching. If you do watch this video in the comment section, leave your thoughts and everything down in the comment section down below. I greatly do appreciate everything that you guys do for me, whether it's watching a video, leaving a comment, whether it be good or bad, or just leaving a like on it or the Facebook or Instagram page. So I really do appreciate you guys so much for doing all that. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. 1,271 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 1,300 by the end of August. Let's see if we can make it happen. Share this video, share the channel with all your friends. By all means, do as you please with the channel. I do not mind. Continue your love and support. Expect future content to be made in, obviously, the future. So, Transformers Infinite Chaos is on pause until I get a few figures. Transformers Union will begin production very soon, so stay tuned for that. Transformers United Warriors We'll also be continuing production once again as a side project, so stay tuned for that as well. That will be in its entirety. There will no longer be part 4, part 5, parts. Yeah, no, that's not happening anymore. Transformers Foreseen Future, hey, number 8. That is also going to be a thing that will be happening sometime soon, hopefully before the end of the year. I will most likely try and get that out before Christmas. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but we'll see. I will most likely be getting a job. Hey, number 9. So remember to also please be patient with me in the content and rely on my other admins as well, because that is another reason why. The TFA 1024 is not just a single person anymore. It is a team member. It is addicting entertainment. So you can definitely look forward to future videos that come out by other people. So definitely stay tuned for that. So hey, 9 out of 10, not bad. And of course, as usual, stay tuned for TFA plays, TFA reviews, all that fun stuff coming and staying on the channel. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you happen to not enjoy this video, then hey, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more of our videos, then by all means, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button, because this is the only channel where your entertainment. And also, hey, while you're at it, why don't you hit that share button, share it on your social media, let the world know of TFA 1024, the transfer number going up. And also, by all means, go ahead and hit that bell, give it a little ding-a-ling to let yourself be notified as to when our latest videos come out. And if you want to chat with us in any way, shape, or form, by all means, go ahead and do so by leaving a comment down in the comment section down below. Post a message to us via the Facebook page. Also, like the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram for leaked information on projects, as well as the latest developments on my channel and the latest developments within the Transformers franchise as they occur. And once you guys message me, and I can't stress this enough, please be respectful, be appropriate, and be patient, and I'll reply to you guys as soon as I can. But with all that being said, my fellow addicts, that's all I really got to say. So I hope you guys have a wonderful... I was trying to think of something clever. Hope you guys have a wonderful Transformer-filled day. Enjoy it. It's beautiful out. Well, here anyway. I don't know what it's like out in your area, but I hope it's beautiful out. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And, of course, please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF Addicts for life. And stay tuned for TFTC episode number 55, I think. 56? I think it might be 55 or 56. I don't know. Anyway, but stay tuned for a new episode of TFTC coming later this weekend. And also a possible video for Tampa Bay Comic-Con where I get to meet one of my YouTuber buddies, the Fluffy Hub. And that will be a 2-part video. Part 1 on this channel, part 2 on his channel. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I wasted enough of your time. So this is TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, rolling out. Peace.